Jarp Rice Mill. So your source for affordable and quality rice by Jessie Magada, Abilino Castro, Roxanne Jacob Singit, Princess Geraldino, Hannah Elizabeth Estefano. So our vision is to be the leading provider of high quality or quality affordable rice in Nara, Palawan, contributing to the economic prosperity and food security of the region. And our mission is to provide quality affordable rice to consumers and contribute to the sustainable development of the rice industry in Nara.
Our rice is perfect of any meal, from your everyday favorites to special occasions. We offer a variety of rice types to suit your needs, all at prices that will not strain your budget. Strategy: Cost Leadership. This strategy focuses on becoming the lowest cost producer in the industry. The rice industry in Nara is likely to have several competitors, making it crucial to offer competitive prices to attract customers. By offering lower prices, the organization can attract price-sensitive customers and again market shares. The economic condition in Nara may influence consumer purchasing power, making affordability a key factor in driving sales. By minimizing costs, the organization can improve its profit margins even with lower selling prices. There is likely a significant demand for affordable rice in Nara, as it is a staple food in many households. To make rice affordable to the Filipino family, by reducing production costs, the rice mill ensures competitive rice output prices that would not be accessible to the low-income household members and would even provide a buffer against market fluctuation.
So here are the internal analysis based on the organization that we would like to develop. So we chose to use the 5Ms, which is the manpower, money, materials, machinery, and methodologies. So in manpower, so we would like to start small, perhaps with ourselves as a driving force and a few trusted individuals with our groups with expertise in rice milling, quality control, and potentially marketing sales. So we might hire part-time staff initially, especially for tasks like packaging and delivery. So the strength of this chosen organization is our passion and willingness to learn will be directly involved in the business, giving us a deep understanding of operations. So this hands-on approach can be invaluable in the early stages. So the weakness spot in our manpower is that limited expertise in all areas. So we might need to rely on consultants or partners for specific skills like accounting, legal matters, or machinery maintenance. So the second is the money. We'll need to secure funding for initial investment in machinery, working capital for raw materials, and operating expenses. So this might involve personal savings, loans, or potential investors. So we are willing to invest our own resources, demonstrating commitment. So this can attract potential investors or lenders who see our dedication. But the weakness in our money in this organization is we'll need to carefully manage finances and potentially seek additional funding as our business grows. And the third is the methodology. So we'll need to choose efficient and cost-effective rice milling methods. So this might involve modern machinery or more traditional techniques, depending on our budget and desired output. So we'll also need to establish quality control procedures to ensure consistent product quality. So flexibility to adapt methods based on the market demand or our resources, so we can research and experiment to find the most efficient approach. But the weakness in this part is potential for higher initial investment in modern machinery or challenges with traditional methods if we lack the expertise. So the next M is the machines. So we'll start with a smaller scale rice mill. Possibly we use equipment to minimize initial investment. our business grows, we can invest in upgrades or expand our machinery. So in that part, we can do upgrades. So for starting, we will just use equipment to minimize initial investment, and it will be lower initial investment, potential for upgrades as our business grows. But the weakness here is the potential for maintenance issues. Yun. So with used equipment, limited production capacity, and the need to invest in repairs or replacements. And the last is the materials. So we'll need to source quality rice. So this could involve partnering with local farmers here in Nara or purchasing from larger suppliers. So we'll need to secure consistent supply and negotiate favorable prices. So potential for direct sourcing from farmers. That's the strength. And building strong relationship with them and potentially offering better prices. So but the weakness here in materials is competition for supply, especially if we are targeting a specific region or variety. We might need to secure long-term contracts or explore alternative resources or sources to ensure a stable supply.
So next is yung micro-analysis ng jar PH rice mill. So first is yung threat of entrance, yung high barriers to entry. Yung like it is setting up a rice mill requires significant capital investment and machinery to facilitate and working capital. So yun yung sinasabi nga nila na kailangan mo mag-invest ng machinery kapag magpa-facilitate ka ng isang rice mill. Next is yung bargaining power of supplies. The organization can leverage relationship with local farmers. So yung organization daw na yun is makikipag-set sila ng goals or mag-set sila na parang magkakasundo sila na dalawa para mag-communicate yung farmers. Next is yung bargaining power of buyers. Yung consumers in Nara likely to be price sensitive as rice is staple food. So the third one is yung bargaining power of buyers. Yung consumers in Nara are likely to be price sensitive as rice is a staple food. So sinasabi dito is yung kaya nga staple food yung rice. So marami parang demand na siya sa buong Nara. Tapos syempre price sensitive yung mga Filipino, kaya ayun, kailangan nilang asikasuhin. Next is yung pang-4, yung threats of substitute product. Customers may choose to substitute rice with other staple foods. Kunyari yun dito, di ba rice, syempre staple food na siya. Kailangan nila ng alternate na makakain para mapalitan yung rice. So, next is yung pang-5, yung rivalry among existing competitors. Yung high rivalry, then the rice milling industry in Nara is likely to be comprehensive or competitive with. So last sa microanalysis is yung rivalry among existing competitors. The rice milling industry in Nara is likely to be highly competitive with any companies. Yung competing on price to attract customers. Yung sinasabi dito is yung nakaka-attract sila ng customers sa pagbaba ng price, kaya ganun sa ibang company yun. So next nun is yung macro analysis. Sa macro analysis, gagamitin natin dito yung PESTEL na tinatawag, yung PESTEL. So sa political is dito sinasabi the government may implement policies. Mag-implement daw ng policies sa government dito sa may political. Next is yung political instability can disrupt business operation. Yun. So next is yung trade agreements with other countries can influence the availability and pricing of imported rice. So next sa political is yung economic. Sa economic daw is yung growth ng Nara can lead to increased demand ng rice. Next is yung inflation can increase the cost of production. Yung cost daw ng production sa economic yun na punta. So the economic income levels, the population in Nara will influence the demand for different rice varieties. So nagbabago-bago daw yun yung depende sa brand ng rice, kung jasmine or mas mababa pa sa jasmine, gano'n. So next is yung social. Yung social naman is dito yon the dietary habits of population in Nara, growing health conscious, and population growth can increase the demands. So next yung sa technological, di ba sa technological nabanggit na doon lahat ng ginamit na technologies like machines, mga rice millings, mga ganun. Next is yung sa environment naman. Dito naman sa environment, papasok yung climate change can affect rice production. Pag pabago-bago ng climate, maapektuhan yung production ng rice. The organization must comply the environmental regulation related to rice. Doon na din papasok yung customers are increasingly demanding sustainable products and organization may need to adapt sustainable practices to meet those demand. So lastly, doon naman sa pagkatapos ng environment, ito na papasok yung mga legal or yung mga legalities na tinatawag. Dito sa legalities, yung organization must comply with the food safety regulation, mga ganun. Tapos yung condition, organization na tinatawag. Yun lang.
So moving on to the management and technology plan for the next year, let's begin with management. We plan to strengthen our leadership by appointing a team of experts in rice milling, finance, marketing, and operations. This leadership will establish key departments such as production, sales and marketing, finance, and human resources. A major focus will be on employee training, ensuring our staff is skilled in critical areas like quality control, customer service, and sales. Well, operationally, we're streamlining our processes, starting with rice procurement. We'll standardize quality checks and negotiate competitive prices with suppliers. Our production process will be optimized for both efficiency and cost effectiveness, with the focus reducing waste and enhancing quality control. Additionally, our packaging and distribution systems will be improved to ensure timely deliveries. On the financial side, we'll develop a clear budget, monitor cash flow carefully, and implement regular financial reporting to stay on top of our performance and ensure growth. So now let's move to the technology. We'll invest in modern rice milling equipment to improve both efficiency and product quality. We'll also explore automation to reduce labor costs and improve consistency and production. To manage our inventory better, we'll implement inventory management software that helps us track stock, optimize level, and streamline our warehousing processes. In marketing, we'll leverage social media to connect with customers and promote our products, while also investing in online advertising to broaden our reach. So finally, we plan to use accounting software to automate financial transactions, improving accuracy and efficiency. We'll also integrate payment processing system to facilitate online and mobile payments, making transaction easier for our customer. So this plan will enhance our operations, strengthen financial management, and leverage modern technology for ensure our business remains competitive and continues to grow in the coming year.
Provide a list of projected opportunity and challenge that you see that the company will face within the coming years. So we have here the opportunity. First is growing demand for rice. The increasing population in Nara and surrounding area is like to drive demand for rice, creating an opportunity for the organization to expand its market share. Second is government support for agriculture. The government may provide subsidies or incentive for support the rice industry, creating potential benefits for the organization. Next is the emerging market for organic rice. There is a growing demand for organic and sustainable produced rice, presenting an opportunity for the organization and the different type itself. Last is export potential. The organization could explore opportunities to export rice to the region, expanding its market area. So we have here the challenge.
Competition. First is the competition. The organization will need to compete with existing rice millers, and retailers in Nara. Second is labor shortage. The organization may face challenge in recruiting and retaining skilled labor. Next is the environmental regulation. The organization must comply with the environment regulation related to the rice production and wastage management. And the last is the technological advancement. Keeping up with the rapid technological advancement in rice milling, supply chain management, and marketing can be challenging.